Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Friday Vibes and Make It Time by Tori, and that's me. I know my voice may sound a little weird, but that's okay. It's what happens when you still have your tonsils. You can get, slight infection. But anyways, I'm feeling a lot better. I know there's a lot going on this week. It was Women's National Day or something, Appreciation Day on Monday this week. And of course, coming up is St. Patrick's Day. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And, I know we all know that you all get a little crazy on St. Patrick's Day. So that's what I'm going to do my video about today, St. Patrick's Day. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the history of it and show what I would wear for St. Patrick's Day, or what you can wear for St. Patrick's Day, or whatever. So here you go. I'm just going to go with a natural look today. I'm not really going to go crazy with foundation or my eyebrows. I'm really just going to focus on my eye makeup today. I know it's not St. Patrick's Day. It's Friday, but it's okay, There's nothing wrong with wearing green. Green is supposed to be the color for this month, apparently. Anyways, a little bit about St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to put my glasses on because I'm blind and I cannot see. Okay. So, a little bit about the guy that St. Patrick's Day is based off about. So, what's known about this guy is very little because it was so long ago. And, we didn't really start keeping records of stuff like we do now to like the 20th century or 19th century. I don't know. It's been a minute. Well, anyways, so this guy, he was born in like Roman Britain because back then Britain was part of Rome. I don't know too much about that part of the history, but anyways, so this kid, he was 16, and his name was Mywin Sukat, something like that. That's what they think his name was. So he was 16, he was abducted, and he was taken to Britain to be a slave. I'm sorry. He was from Britain, and he was from Ireland, and he was taken to Britain to be a slave. My bad. So this kid was born in Ireland. 16-year-old kid, Mr. Sukat or Sugat, I don't know. Anyways, was kidnapped from Britain, that was controlled by Rome, taken to there. I'm tripping. Anyways, so he was taken from Ireland to Roman Britain at 16. He was enslaved. Sad story. So it was there that they don't know if he escaped or if he was released, but he ended up going back home to Ireland. And at this point, I don't think people really know how old he was. But it was when he returned back home when he decided to be a patron, a saint of Ireland. So he changed his name to Patricius, which is Patrick, and it's apparently translates to father all-knowing, father knowing, father something. Basically, he's a dad. And when he became a priest, what he was most well known for is explaining the Holy Trinity. And when he would explain the Holy Trinity, he compared it to the shamrock. So he's got three clothes. And that is really one of the reasons why shamrock is a symbol for St. Patrick's Day. So really, St. Patrick's Day is like a Roman Catholic holiday. It was recognized by the church, established by the church, and it wasn't until many years later, after Mr. Saint Patrick died, which they believe he died in March 17, 461. A long, long time ago. And it wasn't until the 17th century did the church decide to make March 17 the feast day of St. Patrick. So it was a day where you would just eat and drink and celebrate luck. And what's crazy about St. Patrick's Day is like later on throughout the years, St. Patrick's Day got a little more crazy every year. It so happens, St. Patrick's Day so happens to fall on the same time that Lent is happening. And because the holiday was recognized by the church, the people would use St. Patrick's Day as a day to be a sinner. So what the church did was they would pass out shamrocks to everybody on March 17th to just kind of remind them like, hey, yeah, sure, celebrate, drink, have fun, but just remember, this is supposed to be a holy day. So the Irish Rebellion, if you guys know about it, if you don't, I don't know much, I'm sorry. But during the Irish Rebellion, the soldiers at that time were made to wear blue because it was the color of royals, and then of course Britain was red, and they still are. It wasn't until like after the rebellion that they decided that green was going to be the color for Ireland, and they even made a little song about it. It was kind of cool, you know. I can only imagine war being a musical during that time, and I think that was in like 1798. So yeah, so that's how green became the color for Ireland. I'm sure for other reasons too, because in a lot of different cultures, green means wealth, fertility, abundance, you know, all good things, of course. The very first parade for St. Patrick's Day was in Spanish Colony, Florida. Okay, St. Augustine, Florida. That's where the first St. Patrick's Day parade took event. Now, I'm not sure if there was parades in Britain or in Ireland, though Ireland did do one thing. They made this law where on March 17th, everything, including the pubs, everything would to be shut down on that day, just to kind of enjoy, relax, take the day off. And you know, we're thinking, so what do people do for food and drink? Block party, hello. So yeah, St. Patrick's Day, it's pretty interesting. Some people are raised to believe it's a day where they go and they drink green beer, which it's just beer with food coloring, so nothing special. But really, it's a Catholic holiday. It's the feast day of Saint Patrick, or Patricius, whichever term you prefer. And he seemed to be a god that was known for his luck and explaining the Holy Trinity, which is the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, if you do not know that. Crazy tradition that I've seen was the common thing that they eat during St. Patrick's Day is Irish bacon and cabbage. I'm not really sure what that means. If you guys know what it is, if it's a dish you know, tell me about it. I would love to know more. I don't know what the difference between Irish bacon and American bacon, or like Spanish bacon or Japanese bacon. I don't know. I didn't know there was a difference. I thought pig was pig. Anyways, so enough of that. So I am going to do obviously green and a little bit of pink, like a tad bit. But I am really going to go heavy on the green, and I'm really excited. Green is the fourth favorite color. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely in there. As you can see, I just put on my primer on my face, my eyes, and everything else. For my palette, I'm going to use C'est Fantastique. And like I've said before, there's no shame in reusing a palette over and over again. Especially when you have a 30 eyeshadow palette. I mean, you just kind of have to use it a lot. And that's why I get palettes with a lot of colors, because it really does save me time and money. I can experiment with colors. You can actually mix and blend colors if you don't like what you have. And especially if you have a lot of colors on your palette, you can really experiment and just create all kinds of really cool colors. And that's one of my favorite things about eye makeup is you can make so many colors with just a few different shades. And you know, and if you know about art, then you know blending is a lot of fun. Okay, so I'm using my Rude C'est Fantastique 30 eyeshadow palette. The colors that I'm going to use today, which we all know it's going to be green. So this one does have a lot of different shades of green, which I love, but I'm going to go with the brightest, and it says Bonjour. I'm guessing that's the French for green. I'm not really sure. I'll look it up eventually. So that's going to be my base. And I'm just going to use a regular eyeshadow brush, disposable brush. I don't really use green a lot, so I don't want to stain my brush. A good brush is that color. Okay, so now I got this green going. I try to get it as dark as I could. It's pretty effing green. So this is going to be a 3-color one. I really enjoyed my aquamarine experiment. That was a lot of fun. So I think 3 colors would be better than 2. So now for my second color, I'm going to use this darker green, the Je te vu. I think I said that right. But yeah, I'm gonna use this and I'm gonna put it at the corners. This eyeshadow is really like creamy and just awesome. Okay. I know some people like to put tape right here and kind of make this really even, but I just don't worry about it. So yeah. Okay, so I said I was going to put a little bit of pink, and I am. And I'm going to use something new because somebody was kind enough to give this to me. It's from one of those Etsy things. I guess I really need to sign up for Etsy because they just have some really cool stuff. This is called, the brand is called Wander Beauty, and this is one of their eyeshadows called Blossom, and they advertise that it's crease proof, fade proof, intense payoff, #Wander Beauty. So yeah, this is a color. It's a really glittery, shiny pink, and I just want to kind of give it that spring look, while also giving the St. Patrick's feel. Okay. for this one, I'm gonna kind of clean my brush up a bit. Okay, my brush is still a little bit green, but it's okay because it's gonna all blend, right? Happy with the way it came out. I hope you guys are too. And of course, I'm gonna do my eyebrows, but I'm just gonna shade them with my mascara, my Maybelline Great Lash, and it's a dark brown. So I'm not, like I said, I'm just going for like a natural look. I'm not really trying to go too crazy because all the attention's gonna be on my eyes anyway, because green's a pretty bright color. Oh crap. I did not clean up the brush too well. The eyeliner part, which is my favorite part. Oh, wait, of course. I am gonna put highlighter on. And makeup underneath my eyes. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm gonna use my Nomad Kiss of Sun highlighter, right? Kiss of Sun highlighter by Nomad. Trying to go for a natural look, but also be shiny. So of course, like, I wash my face with water and soap, and then I wash my face again with like witch hazel, and then and I use cotton balls, and then I'll put like oil on my face to kind of moisturize everything, because I use alcohol-based face wash for my oily skin. And then of course I moisturize with the tea tree oil or vitamin E oil. If you do have oily skin and you use like face oil, biotin kind of would be bad, because it would just make your face more oily. It will though make it look really pretty and healthy, because biotin's pretty good for you. But biotin is really just more for like scars and stretch marks, really important places on your skin that you need to heal. Biotin is perfect for that. If you're just looking to moisturize, just like coconut oil, tea tree oil, olive oil, vitamin E is almost the same as the biotin, but it's not as much. It does still leave your hair and your skin pretty healthy. You should put oil in your hair too. Oil's a good moisturizer. Take an oil bath every once in a while. Trust me, you will love the results. Okay, so I am going to go crazy with the eyeliner though, because you know, why not? Eyes are popping. Let's make it pop all the way. And of course, I'm going to be using my Romantic Beauty Professional Makeup Ink Dip Liner. I know it's really gold and shiny and bright, but I love it. The handle's like a little ink brush. I have this problem where one eye will look great and the other one will look weird, because I am a lefty and doing my right side is definitely a challenge, even though I've been doing my own makeup since I was 16. Yeah, I know, I was late. That's okay. So bad after all. Okay, so I just kind of cut to the chase. I did use my Maybelline Unstoppable eyeliner for the bottom right here. I know it doesn't look super dark, but that's okay. So just to do the final touches, and I will be done. I'm gonna use these little bad boys and do my eyelashes, and then I'll be done. Let's see what it'll look like. Oh, my bad. I am using the Mega Volume Mascara by Nick AK. If you guys have any recommendations on volumizing mascara, let me know and I'll check it out. And I'll give my little review on it. I know I've announced sample sessions, but of course, it's in the making. So it's really exciting. I can't wait. And if you haven't checked out AzuraLotus.net, I suggest you do. They are sponsoring this video. They have really cool stuff. They promote positive mindset, healthy lifestyles, just kind of like a stress-free environment. They have stuff for literally everybody, kids, women, men, and what's cool is like they have like different cultured stuff. So if like you're into tribal fashion, they have tribal stuff. If you're into hammocks, they have hammocks. If you're into like jewelry, like gypsy jewelry, they have that. They have instruments that other countries play. They have this really cool, I think they call like a Himalayan meditation bowl, and you just kind of like do this, and it's just meditation is just awesome. So this is with the mascara on, and this is a complete look. I hope you guys like it. I love it too. You know, just remember St. Patrick's Day is coming up. You guys be safe. Don't do anything too crazy. Sure, if you want to be put in the books, go for it. But I wouldn't recommend it. There is still this pandemic going on right now. You know, just stay safe and practice healthy things. You know, try not to drink too much, try not to eat too much. It is Lent, so don't be too much of a sinner. Remember, St. Patrick's Day isn't a day to party. I mean, it is, but it's to celebrate the Saint Patron of Ireland, who adored the Holy Trinity and brought good luck to those that, I guess, listen to the Word of God. But yeah, thanks for watching, and